boy, here we are. So I decided to do YouTube and I think use it as a platform to just vent and share what I'm going through so I can look back one day and be like, yeah, look how far you came, Zach. And also, yeah, just to share, like a daily vlog or what I've been up to. Maybe people can relate and get some comfort in it. So basically, the title of the story is I quit my 9 to 5 and it flopped. So what happened is I've had this dream of wanting to have an online business and be location dependent, digital nomad, as people say. However, at the time, I felt like I didn't have the right skills that I could use to be hired remotely. Well, that's what I told myself basically. But my only experience was like customer service, sales. Even though there is a lot of remote sales jobs, I couldn't find any. Well, I haven't found any. So what I did, I was like, okay, how about I try to teach myself how to do e-commerce? So that's how it started. So I've been trying to do this whole online money thing for about 2-3 years and I've just flopped all of them. So this would have been my fourth attempt, so my fourth shop that I tried to do. So I opened this online store in in March. So it was a dropshipping store. So yeah, I did that from February to now in December. But basically what happened is while trying to build up this shop and build up this brand, and because at the same time I was self-teaching myself, it was my first time doing dropshipping. It was my, like I said, second or third year learning e-commerce, but I basically just learned everything on YouTube. So I've just been continuously self-teaching myself. Where before I was selling on Amazon and eBay, so I didn't have to focus too much on learning digital marketing. Where when I started doing drop shipping, it was the other way. I didn't have to worry about buying inventory, but I had to make sure that I was good at digital marketing because that's how I'd get my traffic to my website. So this process, the past, I guess, 6-7 months, was just trying to teach myself how to run ads, how to create campaigns, how to do content and all this stuff. And it's been a great experience. However, I didn't make any money, and at the time I had to work because obviously to just pay my bills, like the necessities, until I could pay myself an income. So what happened is towards the last quarter, so like October, I straight away put pressure on myself to make money and to make it work ASAP, because everyone in the e-commerce space was like, this is Q4, it's the most busiest time of the year. This is where everyone makes their money, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas. So I subconsciously put pressure and I was like, yo, you need to make this work. And that's where it all went downhill for me. I just ended up throwing so much money in digital marketing, testing this product, this concept, just this angle. I was just throwing it, and it's just like I was just forcing it. And I was just losing money. And essentially, I basically blew my budget. And that whole 6-7 months, I wasn't caring about profit. I was thinking about building a brand, proving the concept, proving myself that I can dropship. So I think within that 6 months, I think I did about £45,000 in revenue. So that's not bad, I think, personally, for someone who's just started dropshipping. However, I spent about £45,000 on the advertisement as well. So I made literally no money this whole process. So so I was working on the side, like I said, to make a bit of money. However, towards October, I was starting to make like a bit of money, and I was like, it was a small amount, but enough for me to live, basically. That's what I told myself. And in my head, I was like, you know what, Zach, take the risk, leave the UK, go to Morocco. This is the last quarter, and just lock in and go hard. You're gonna make loads of money for Q4. You'll be set for next year, January, and this is it, mate. That did not happen. That it completely flopped. I went to Morocco. I lasted 5 weeks, and then I had to come back to the UK. So yeah, so that didn't work. But I thought, yeah, let me just share your story, share my story, because maybe other people can relate. But I think one thing I learned about this process is that, like, I personally have an issue with being patient. I'm very impatient, and I think with all this quick online money, people, create this illusion that it's gonna happen overnight. And for some people, it might do, but however, like, you have to learn, innit? And this is not me teaching. I'm telling myself that, and I'm just sharing it basically. I'm not trying to be no preacher, but what I've come to understand is that there's a process and it takes time. And I think looking back, reflecting, if I had never rushed to Morocco and created this pressure that didn't exist, that I had to make money this quarter, totally forgetting that I literally started this journey of dropshipping in March. And I should have just been calm with myself and just, appreciated how far I went, like literally from not knowing anything to doing, like 45K by proving the concept to work to yourself is great. When I first started, I was like, yo, I'll be happy to make 1 or 2 sales online. So, do you know what I mean? But again, I'm impatient. I'm like, this needs to work now. Because yeah, sometimes you look at the space and people are all successful, but you don't know their story. You don't know how long it takes. So that's what I learned, that like you've got to be consistent, you've got to push, and you've got to carry on, and you've got to be patient, and you've got to trust the process. So I thought I'd share that. We're coming into the new year, and I'm going to keep pushing. This is my 3rd attempt trying e-commerce. As well, I might as well use this platform to promote my brand, but basically, this is the brand. It's a bracelet brand that says consistency is key. I don't know if I'm putting it the right way. I don't know if you can see it, but basically, that's my brand. Basically, it's jewelry that motivates you. It's just a reminder to keep going and push your goals. This is how it looks. Consistency is key. You can also engrave a message, that's personal to you. Mine says, "Good morning, millionaire." And this helps me when I put it on every morning. I look at it and it's like a daily manifestation. Some people have vision boards. Obviously, I do as well. But, I look at it, it reminds me to keep pushing. And yeah, it's just a little slogan that says consistency is key. And basically, that's the concept, is just jewelry that can push people and motivate them to keep going, because things take time, man. Like I said, I've been trying to learn money online for 3 years, and I'm still at it. Still ain't made no money, still ain't worked. But I told myself, I will not quit until I succeed. If I have to keep failing, I will keep going. Like, I don't care. Like this has to work. It's going to work. It's not an if, it's just a when. And I can't control when it's gonna happen, and that is it. Like, I will keep going, I will keep pushing. So this is the shop, like, and yeah, this is the next one. So I'm looking forward to next year to keep pushing, keep promoting, keep testing new products, keep building my skills. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, because maybe other people can relate. Might be thinking about doing an online business, and like, just go for it, because everything you can learn online. Like, literally, I self-taught myself how to build websites, how to do marketing, how to do editing, how to create content. Like, literally, this whole 6 months, even though I made no money, I felt like I learned so much. Like, I didn't know how to run ads, set up campaigns, do content, edit videos, reach out to like UGC creators. I had no idea. Like, yo, YouTube is the place. And hence why I thought, let me go in there and just share my experience, and like I said, also vlog my journey. So yeah.